Frequent flyer, fly, la 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 la. Frequent flyer is back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer. Welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to extend the warmest welcome. I'm back out here with the Sci-Fi Sky from Kitty. And a few things, y'all. First of all, the transmitter. I swapped around the vertical on the switch. I actually inverted the switch. I opened up the transmitter and turned the switch upside down so that the readings on this switch will be correct now. So my vertical mode on this transmitter is up as it's supposed to be. The 6G is in the middle and the 3D mode is at the bottom. But I still don't understand that. The 3D mode is actually the quad mode or drone mode, and the 6G mode is the plane. So I don't know. They should label it. They should have labeled it plane and drone mode, and the vertical mode is okay. But also, I have an E-Flight 3S pack that I want to try out in here. I have the Velcro on it already and everything. So I have some stock packs out here too. So I'm gonna get a couple flights with this little bird. It turns out that this does not have manual mode as far as I can see. Let me just hit this switch down to the big rudder, as they like to call it, or large rudder. Because I forget, and I really need a tight turning radius on this. Got some people out here, so I want to try to keep it in close, and we're going to be flying it on 3S. I'm going to do the 3S first. That way I won't be subject to worrying about something happening on the 2S and then not being able to test it on the 3S, because I came out here to really test it on the 3S. So let's get it. They out here drawing with this music, man. They drawing with that music, man. So let's see if we can get this in the air, in the air, in the air. Plug it up. Woo! I was kind of nervous, y'all. It smelled like something was burning. I unplugged it fast. Then it might be them out here with the grill or something. I don't know. I'm not taking no chances. Let me plug it. Let me plug a 2S in and make sure everything's working. But I think I am going to fly it with the 3S though. Eventually, I just want to get a flight in with the 2S before I kill it all the way. Let me put it in vertical mode. Try to take off in vertical mode. Then I guess we're going to burn it out, because I definitely want to see how this bird handles the 3S. Well, let's get it. It don't act like it want to go up, y'all. Okay, it's up in the air. It was acting like it didn't want to go up at first. Okay, let's try to put it in the plane mode. Man, you can do a really tight turn with it. You can make it high alpha if you give it some elevator when you're doing your turn. It looks like it's about to stall, but it doesn't stall. See that? Let me try to put it in the drone mode. Oops, I put it in the vertical mode. Yeah, I put it in the vertical mode. Let's put it back in the plane mode. Gotta switch it all the way down. I gotta remember. I put it in the drone mode, y'all, and it went crazy on me in the air. I don't know what that was about. It acted like it wanted to go into vertical mode. Maybe it was trying to go into vertical mode to stop itself. Let me see if I can take off with it again. In the drone mode. Then switch into vertical mode. That worked out. Let's see what happens if I press that button to put it in plane mode. Nothing. So it does nothing until you put it in the mid mode there and press the button. So it's back in plane mode. Let's put it in vertical mode. So vertical mode seems to be the safest way to stop this thing from moving forward. You put it in drone mode, it acts really weird. It seems as if it does. I'm willing to try it again though. Let me try to put it in plane mode and then put the switch all the way down to put it in drone mode and see what happens. Okay, let's get it going in plane mode. In plane mode, let's bring it over here and put it. Yeah, when it's moving fast like that, it wants to go up in the air to go into vertical mode. So if you're moving fast, you want to put this little plane in vertical mode to stop it. Okay, so let's try it again. We're going to take off in drone mode. Then we're going to go to vertical mode. Oh, it doesn't want to go up. Okay, it's going up now. Let's see, go to the mid position, press the button. We're in the plane mode. The range is pretty good, can say that. Okay, let's try vertical mode. So vertical mode seems to be the best way to come out of fast flying. Now let's see if we can go to drone mode. Now it seems a little stable. Once you get it in vertical mode, let's see. Okay, we're in drone mode. Yep, so that's what I recommend you do. We're in drone mode. And I think we got caught up in vortex ring state just now. Here we go, the red flashing. It uses a lot of battery when it's in drone mode. I can't even switch back into vertical mode while the lights are flashing like that. I imagine it's about to try to land itself. Okay, let's try to land it. Okay, I pressed both of those buttons. It works pretty well. I heard somebody complaining about having to press both of these buttons at the same time to stop it, just like the XK X450, but it seems like it works better on this transmitter here. Pressing both of those shoulder buttons really stops it quick. So let's get a 3S in here and burn it up. All right, y'all, I definitely smelt some smoke when I first plugged this 3S in, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Gonna sacrifice it to see what happens. I have another one for backup, so let's get it. See what the heck happens. Not smelling anything right now at this moment. Trying to hurry up and get it situated. Let's see if we can get it closed up. Okay, so it didn't die yet. No indication that it did. Okay, everything seems to be working. Let's try to take off in vertical mode. It never seems to want to take off right away. Okay, there it is. So it's flying with a 3S. Seems like it got a little more power. Let's put it in drone mode and see what happens. It loses altitude too fast when you put it in drone mode, y'all. I think it's getting caught up in vortex ring state. And it's flashing red. Flashing red already, y'all. Oh man, come on. It seems like it's flying a little faster. Okay, let's unplug it and then get it plugged back up and try to take off in the plane mode. I wanted to fly it on the 3S. It didn't kill it. No magic smoke or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it'll die late. Maybe it'll die later. Okay, let's set it up over there. I want to look at the lights. Make sure the lights. Yeah, it doesn't want to take off. Okay, it took off. $3S pack, y'all. We're gonna go. We're in the mid position. Let's try to take off with it. It's in plane mode. It seems like it's got a lot more pep. Oh yeah, it's turning harder. Okay, let's try to bring it back and put it in vertical mode. Man, it went in vertical mode and went up in the air. Trying to bring it back down slow. Okay, let's try to bring it in quad mode. I know the lights are going to turn red. It just landed itself. I think it gets caught up in. And I dropped my phone, but I think it gets caught up in vortex ring state when you go from the vertical mode into the drone mode, because the lights are not flashing red yet. But I had a successful 3S flight with it. This 3S pack is really hot. I don't have anything to measure where the voltage is at and everything. I do have another 2S pack that I want to throw in here and make sure it's still working. Make sure it's still operating normally. After that, my phone is super heavy, y'all. Got this Galaxy Fold. Okay, let's try to get it back in the air again on 2S to make sure everything is still operating normally. After that flight with 3S, we're going to take off in vertical mode. Let's go. Okay, so it took off. It's flying normally. After the flight with the 3S, it didn't die, it didn't burn up, y'all. Let's put it in the plane mode. This thing turns fast. Awesome little flight. I love this thing, y'all. Turns better to the left, or maybe it's just me. Vertical mode, drone mode. And let's try to land it. Now, pressing these two shoulder buttons has been working really nice for me. It turns off immediately. Well, I'm surprised it's flying around and the light isn't red yet. So let's fly it around a little bit in this mode, the tilt rotor mode. I think I like the plane mode best of all. Okay, let's come down for a landing. And we're gonna hit both of these shoulder buttons. It immediately turns off when you hit that. So the shoulder buttons work pretty well in unison to stop this little bird. Awesome little flyer. Does fly with 3S. I have had a successful flight with 3S. You guys saw it. The SCI FI SKY Kitty 570. Thanks for watching.